me or her?
Good morning from the Fox 43 kitchen. We are here with the Olivia's crew. We got Chef Yanni.
What's up?
We got Adrienne.
Hey.
And we've got Olivia rummaging through the cabinets to find something right now.
She's in the wings.
And here she is. We are in our festive gear and we are getting ready. So, Chef, what are we making today?
All right, so during that first tease for the segment, I was talking about we're doing the wild mushroom shrimp and oyster pot pie. And if you notice, I hurry up and I got my stuff in here because I want to get my mirepoix mushrooms and my shrimp. I want to get them a basic sweat going, okay? So we got another about 2 minutes over here. I'm trying to cook these guys. Just because I always talk about it, there are ways to achieve flavor and do these little things right that make a big difference. I want my shrimp, I want it to sear in my pot a little bit. I want the flavor of the shrimp to really get in my pot. If I put everything in right away and I put my stock in right away, you'd be missing out on some flavor. So already my shrimp's getting some color. I don't know which camera we're at right now. Here you go. Right away, we're already getting some color on that shrimp. There's a slight orange going on there. We're almost there. That's excellent. Our onions are starting to go translucent. That's great. These are another 2 minutes. Now, talking about doing all the little things right. Potatoes and, carrot, celery, and onion, they don't cook the same way. You're not going to be able to seal your raw potato here, okay? So I'm going to be adding my potatoes and my oysters once I believe these have achieved a basic, a basic light cooking, a light searing, however you want to call it. I got some color on it, then I'm going to add it. So that's why I'm cutting my potatoes over here. These are Yukon Gold potatoes. Use whatever potato you like for this. If you're an Idaho person, go ahead, do it. You like sweet potatoes? I love that. Let's get crazy. Let's put whatever we want in here, okay? I'm a big Yukon person. I love them. I'm going to be seasoning this with a lot of fresh tarragon. I'm also going to be adding some peas, and same thing with the potatoes. They're going to cook quick, so I'm going to put them in after I've achieved this light sear over here. And how about all those mushrooms on display? I got some baby bellas, I got some king portobellas, I got some oyster mushrooms. I saw some random ones in the parking lot. I picked those up. Those are going in here. It's going to be an awesome dish. It is winter time, regardless if it hits 65 in a day or two, like Tony was saying. It is winter. We like these hearty meals. I think this would be a good one to have on the Christmas table.
Absolutely. So you got those oysters in there. Are they just soaking in water? What's that?
That is just the natural juice that they come in, and those are selects. I recommend using selects for something like this, just because you want to get as much oyster flavor as possible spread around. Selects are the tiniest ones, so that's going to keep it easy. All right, Jack, you see our shrimp. It's got some nice color. Can you smell it immediately?
Ooh, the smells are fantastic.
The only thing that's in here right now is some Old Bay and some white pepper. If you've never worked with white pepper, I highly recommend. There's black pepper and white pepper. The biggest difference is black pepper, it has a spice element to it. What I would say is white pepper almost has this sort of flavor thing going on. It's not as spicy. It's just, it's got something to say, and I recommend trying white pepper if you see it in the aisle. Liv, I need you to hold this right here.
Okay, I can do that.
We're going to put our seafood stock in here now. I always tell you people, don't waste nothing. Don't waste the skins. Here we go, Liv.
Yep, nice.
Don't waste the skins. I got shrimp skins in here, carrot, onion peel, all of it's in there. A little bit falls in, no big deal. You just pick it right out. But Liv, we're doing a great job.
Yep.
I'll be honest, when we first started, I was hesitant too. I was like, I don't know if this is going to work.
This is going well. Okay.
All right, we got a little bit left, but I want to demonstrate now how we add the rest of our things here, all right? So I'm going to put you can get rid of that, Liv. Yep.
Okay.
We're going to add our Yukon Golds now.
All right,
okay?
if you add those, we're going to start heading to
and I'll
break.
keep
So
doing.
You just keep putting everything in there. You got that. You got the peas.
Bada
And you're going to put some of the oysters in
They're
there
all
as well.
going right in.
We're
Yep.
all going
That's
in.
it. And we'll put the lid on top, and then I'll show you how to put your puff pastry, a little bit of egg on top, and boom, we'll bake it in the oven.
It's going to be fantastic. And that is all coming your way from the Fox 43 kitchen.